Alright, this is a World of Warships replay. It's actually the first comp replay I've ever commented. Apologize if I, sound like shit, because, I kind of feel like shit right now. Fuck. It's bad. Anyways, playing in Amagi against, MIC. This is a Gold League Supremacy League match, so, best of the best, right? Yeah, totally. I don't really know where I was going with that. I start off heading over toward A because, well, my shot caller tells me to. That's why I do anything in comp, pretty much. But yeah, I'm headed toward A, and we're gonna see, just kind of poke around, see what's there, push it if nobody's there, or kite away if there are a lot of people. If you look toward the bottom left, you will see the standard Gold League Supremacy shit posting in full swing over there. Yeah, it's getting a little spicy. It's getting more spicy. Okay, first target spotted is the Harakaze 19 kilometers away. I just snap a shot at him. I'm just like, okay, he'll be like around there-ish. Clang. I hit him twice. Um, wasn't exactly expecting that. But, yay. Zero damage over pen my ass. It says I did 2,520. Top right, buddy. Carrier plane has spotted me, so be careful. I want to get guns on A, so I want to turn out to get my guns, but also I know that the NC is going to be firing at me. So when I go for this turn, I also go for full stop. He wasn't expecting that, so he just splashes me. And I don't want to shoot him right now because he's rather angled. And I know that at some point he's going to have to angle out, so I just hold. I'm not super hasty. He's going to angle in, which means he has to angle out if he wants to be where he needs to be. Which is probably hugged up against that island with his nose pointing towards our guys at sea, so I'm just going to wait. Could do this all day. Here he is spotted again. Our Benson is spotting him for us. I'm just staying angled. I'm waiting for him to angle out. Also popping my fighter plane just in case their torpedo bomber comes at me. And there he is. Now he's angling out. Wait for it, and shoot right at the waterline. Solid hit on him. And now I'm turning back around. Markudizov doing some pretty good maneuvers. He's keeping himself mobile in smoke, which is really nice. Just to avoid getting blind fired.
Returning to ship.
I'm going guns toward A, because my CV's communicating that he's going to try to spot the destroyer and cap with his dive bombers, but he smokes up. So he guns off A. And right now I'm moving in to try to help our destroyer at B. Oh, destroyer at A gets lit up for a moment. I just smoke fire him to the best of my ability. You get 1 pen. Or 1 over pen, I should say. Right on. So my team's Benson is apparently getting harassed pretty hard by their Akazuki, or sorry, their Harakaze. So me and the Kutizov are moving back in, and we hope to contest and or capture B. Harakaze has torps out, so I am going to be turning out. Really don't want to get hit by those. And C is hidden behind the, really hidden behind the island.
Torpedoes to port.
Now our Benson speaking out. Harakaze spotted. I'm going to be waiting for a moment for where he's basically kind of locked onto a course, like where he's turning out like right there, and hoping I get some hits. And that was really, really, really unfortunate. I expected 1 or 2 full pens there. I'm backing up all angled. See if I can try to get a second shot onto this guy. His engine's broken. He's turning left. So I'll aim right about there. And I think he's going to try to stomp juke me. So I aim... Oh, and he speeds up, unfortunately. So those shells are going to miss. I'm staying angled to the Amagi. Unfortunately, it's right about this time that I kind of forget about their Benson and A. I figure he'd probably moved around, so he'd be probably around this island somewhere. And Dory has that dive bomber, like constantly torp scouting from that direction. So I think I'm covered. Like I don't think I'm gonna get torp because Dory has that dive bomber basically. Has that dive bomber right there. So I basically just keep in my position, and I can harass this Amagi.
The ship is on fire. Torpedoes to port.
And that's when I screw up. For some reason, it never really occurred to me that the enemy Benson would come through this channel. I just automatically made the assumption he'd be over there, and that Dory's single dive bomber that previously was there until just now would spot any torpedoes that would be coming towards me. So, oopsie doodle. That little mistake cost me about half my health. But you know what? It's okay because that just means that my adrenaline my adrenaline rush is activated, and now I have more DPS. It's all part of the plan. Kutizov makes a very unfortunate turn. Gets torped out the wazoo. Take a shot at that Amagi while I'm turning out. Just putting myself into a kind of a kiting position. Amagi's firing G at me, unfortunately.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Since I'm very well angled, so he does take a pretty good chunk off there. My AP, I pin him 3 times, but I only do 2,000 damage. So probably managed to hit his turrets. A little bit unfortunate. Harkaze spotted 15 kilometers away. Again, I know he's going to be trying to get around the island as fast as possible. So he's going to be, if anything, he's going to be turning right, not left. Shots out. And right on the money.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
And this was definitely a mistake here. I turned back in, but somehow managed to forget that the NC is there. Oopsie doodle. Could have been a lot worse, but you know what? I'm just trying to activate my my adrenaline rush. So it's still all going to plan. Perfectly going to plan. You know, riding right on the edge of death. Yeah. Oopsie doodle. So I have nothing else to fire at. I'm actually gonna try to smoke fire this NC. I'm gonna be like, okay, he probably like backed up a little bit. So just gonna fire right about there. Nothing. Which is not completely unexpected. He'd definitely have been moving around.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Benson spotted. So right now I only fire my back guns, my 2 back guns. Because I figure I want to stay angled to the NC. Hit him twice. Just keeping a watch of that smoke. I really don't want to get smacked like I did last time. And I see an, oh wait, look, the NC is completely behind the island. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn full in to get my guns on where I think the DD is. And there he is, right there. Fire to where I think he's going to go. I don't think he's going to be going too evasive. So basically just predict his pattern. Another 2 hits. Benson over there. This one's a really easy shot. He's only 10 kilometers away. Should be able to hit him pretty hard here. Wait for him to make a predictable movement. I can see he's turning in and slowing down. So that's how I fire. Full pen. 2 overpens and a full pen. That basically just about takes him out. See if he's going in for a torp.
The ship is on fire.
Not much I can do except turn in. It's okay because I'm already so damage saturated anyways. I don't actually end up taking that much damage from it.
Problem solved, sir.
Heals up. Let's go pop that. At this point, the game is basically over. We are gonna get B. There, North Carolina is probably going down very soon. Fortunately for me, I can get a shot over the island.
Our victory is in sight.
and their Amagi is being forced out by the rest of our team at sea. Their NCs did. Trying to line up some kind of shot past the island. Right about there is probably good. I don't think he's moving that fast, but I think I underlet him slightly. One bounce off his deck. Bit unfortunate. And now I basically wait for the game to end. So this is a really nice game. It was just it's very clean. We did everything right. Almost no mistakes were made by our team that game. Almost a just complete clean wipe. Yeah, I think one of the biggest tricks, I think, to hitting DDs at range, I think it's nicely showcased in this video, which is you gotta wait until the DD is forced into a situation where he does something predictable. I think is kind of the takeaway. When he's forced into only one of several paths, it's much, much easier to hit them, even at very, very long range. Yeah, that's pretty much the video. I still feel like shit, so great.